Good day, everybody. It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber back at it again with another toy review. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This review is, of course, if you don't know who this is, then you don't know Marvel. Yeah. This review is this is not Deadpool. This is Deathlok. This is from the Deadpool series. This is from the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure series. Um, Now this right here, and now I seldom buy Marvel Legends. I own a few. I'm not the whole Build-A-Figure kind of guy. I'm just not gonna, spend $20 to get another action figure and another action figure to build a figure that they're probably going to come out with next year, where you don't even have to buy, the action figures to get the parts. You know what I mean? Sasquatch, they actually already have a Marvel's Legends Sasquatch, and probably a year from now or a couple years from now, they're going to do a Sasquatch figure. So you wouldn't even have to, buy another Marvel Legends and another Marvel Legends to get the arm and get a little leg on our chest to build the Sasquatch himself. Unless you're a big Sasquatch fan, and then by all means go ahead and do that if you want to complete the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. But with me, I don't really care too much about Sasquatch, and I've seen the Sasquatch figure, never was really a big fan. I've seen this Build-A-Figure, I wasn't a big fan of the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. So most likely I'm not going to get the other figures that are in this wave. Deadpool, how many Deadpools can you get, really? I mean, there's just so many Deadpools out there. Cable, a lot of people saying this is one of the best Cables. I've seen him. He's okay. I mean, he's all right. If I come across him, I'll probably buy him, but I'm in no rush. He's just okay to me. Of course, here are the other ones. I think, in my opinion, Deathlok looks to be the best out of this whole wave, and he just looks good. I mean, I've seen reviews on YouTube where a lot of people have given him good reviews, and he's the best one in the whole wave. And just by looking at him, you can tell he's a really, really cool figure. So, before we review Deathlok, I wanted to show you guys the original 1992 Deathlok figure. This right here. I opened him up out of the package. I did a review of him. If you guys didn't see my review, please check out my channel. Please check out my review. This is the original 1992 Deathlok figure. I think this was the first one that was made. This is Toy Biz. And here's him right here. Of course, this is, I believe, the 5-inch figure. This is the 6-inch figure, I think. So yeah, if you guys didn't see my review of 1992 Toy Biz Deathlok figure, please check that out. Of course, they look very similar. Of course, he doesn't have the American flag here, but they're very similar. He's a little bit more dated, as you can tell, because he's from 1992. But yeah, if you guys didn't see my review of that Deathlok 1992 original Toy Biz, please check that out. So what we're going to do now is focus on the main man himself, Deathlok, and what I have here is I have my my Punisher knife. I'm going to break out my Punisher Navy knife. I decided I'm finally going to use this knife to open up action figures, because my other small little pocket knife, I don't know what the hell I did with it, so I'm going to be using this for now on. It only seems fitting because it is Punisher. He is a Marvel figure. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this baby open like so, and just one piece of tape on it, and that's it. And just break him open like so, if I can. And then we'll close this baby up. Hopefully I won't need the knife. Hopefully he's not twisty-tied in here, but I don't know. I'm always unsure about Marvel figures, so... Okay, there is Deathlok out of the package. And does he have any twisty ties? No, he doesn't have any twisty ties. He does have a big old Sasquatch arm, though. Wow. Never realized how big this Sasquatch is. And Yeah, he's pretty big. There you guys go. Another complaint that I saw on one of the reviews is that the shading of his arms, they don't match up. You know what I mean? Like, I see how it's light right here, and then it's dark up here. It's a cool arm. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Am I gonna sell it, or I just might keep it and maybe make a weird creature out of all the arms and limbs and legs that I have. The arm definitely looks really good. The hand definitely looks really good. I don't know how well you guys can see that. The arm is pretty heavy too. So, all right, let's get to the gun, or the guns, should I say? Let's pop out Deathlok. Let's pop him out first, because he seems like he's going to be easy to get out. Hopefully, every time I say he's going to be easy to take out, I find out he's really difficult to take out. And here is Deathlok. And there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. Not bad. Not bad at all. You know, one thing I dislike is he got double jointed knees. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Let me get a better close up here. He's got double jointed knees. The one thing that I dislike about these Marvel figures is they use like really cheap, lightweight plastic. That's one thing I dislike about these Marvel figures. They're not like the Toy Biz figures. Even though it was plastic, it was a different kind of plastic. You know what I mean? Where these just seem kind of hollow and kind of cheap. And, even though he's very awesome, very well detailed, he's pretty cool. But, it's just not the same, I don't know if you guys will agree with me on it. But like the 90s version, the Toy Biz version, just seemed like it was better quality. You know what I mean? Better quality plastic. They've definitely changed the plastic over the years. A lot of you guys are saying, well, plastic's plastic. No, it's not plastic. Plastic has definitely changed over the years. The Toy Biz, the 90s Toy Biz plastic was definitely more... This is out. They definitely packed it in there. The Toy Biz plastic, 90s plastic, was definitely more heavier. You know what I mean? There we go. And this, even though it looks like a big heavy gun, it's actually very light, very hollow, very plastic. This is one of the reasons why I don't really buy too many Marvel Legend figures. It's just it just feels like cheap plastic, you know what I mean? So there we go. We got his guns out. There's his bullets. So let's pop his bullets into his gun. If the bullets actually go into the gun, I don't really know how he holds it. I guess from this way, do they slide in like that, or let me see? They slide in like that. They don't really slide in. They just kind of, There he goes. I thought I would be a little bit more happier with this figure, but I don't know. I really don't know. This gun is kind of hard to get in there. I don't know. Does he hold his gun like that? Maybe he holds his gun like that. I don't know. I've seen him in previous videos. I don't really know. His back piece, does his back piece come off? Yeah, his back piece comes off. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have the same feeling, towards Marvel Legends than I do, like I said, Toy Biz, the original Toy Biz. Let's see, maybe he holds this gun like that. Maybe that's what this hand is used for. I just think, if you want to buy a Marvel toy, excuse me, just go for, none of his guns fit into his hand. I'm just going to leave him like that. If you're going to buy a Marvel toy, let me do a close-up here of you guys, so you can get a better view of him. There's my cat, wants to be in the video again. He wants to be a star, Mr. Anakin Skywalker. Annie, you're fucking up my screen, man. Um, yeah, I mean, overall, he's a good sculpt, good face sculpt, good body sculpt. What I was going to say is, if you're going to spend $20 on an action figure, buy a Marvel Select. But every once in a while, Marvel Legends, they come around and make pretty cool action figures. And he's not a decent action figure. I mean, he's pretty decent. Um, and I like him. He's nicely sculpted. He's pretty cool figure. Um, I mean, he's not bad. I definitely would love to see Marvel Select version of this guy. But yeah, I mean, overall, he's not bad looking. I like him. I've always been a Deathlok fan. So yeah, there you guys go. There you guys go. One thing I wanted to show you, which I didn't get a chance, I wanted to show you the Deathlok comic book that I have. I think it's the first issue of Deathlok. I could be wrong. But I got to break that out and I'll show it to you guys because I'm going to do a review of the first ever Cable comic book coming up. So please look for that in my reviews. And I might break out the Deathlok comic book as well. But yeah, I mean, as far as articulation goes, ankle pivot, knee bend, you got double jointed knees, which are awesome. His arms go out about that much. I mean, overall, he's not bad. There's his gun. I guess you put his gun right here in his holster. There you go. That makes sense. Yeah. I mean, he's not a bad figure. The Toy Biz figure for me, even though the Toy Biz figure, holds more sentimentalness. And I think I gave that Toy Biz 1992 figure, I think it was a 7. I think I did. Let's see, there he goes. Now he's got a grip. I think he does anyways. Yeah, I gave that figure a 7 simply because it just holds a lot of sentimentalness to it. But this guy, for some reason, having a hard time. Yeah, maybe I'll mess around with it off camera and get his gun in there and then show you guys in another video. But there he goes. Yeah, overall, he's a very, very cool figure. Am I pleased with him? Sculpt, color, yeah, I'm pretty pleased. I like the American flag on his chest. I like the face sculpt. He looks really good on camera. Looks really good in person. So, I'm gonna give him on a scale of 1 to 10. I'll give him an 8. Maybe 8.5, because he's just beautifully sculpted. He's a really cool figure, and I'm a big Deathlok fan. So, maybe if I get the gun in his hand, maybe I'll give him a 10. Whenever I can get the gun in his damn hand. But I don't want to spend all day trying to get his gun in his hand. So, yeah, but there you go, guys. That is my review of the 2018 Deathlok from the Deadpool wave Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. Try saying that 3 times fast. Yeah, so there you go. There you guys go. Yeah, 8, maybe 8.5 with a gun. There you guys go. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Flipagram. You guys can follow me here on YouTube. Subscribe. Please like this video if you like this video. There you go, guys. There you go. That is the 2017 Deathlok action figure from the Deadpool wave Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Bye.